Well,
Yeah, that's pretty much what I do.
I mean, that is kind of what I do, but I pick the ones I like, and then I run out of 10 points, and then I have to start chopping points back so that I can get up to 3. Mm. Yeah, yeah, it's tempting though. So it becomes choose the song that Helen will like. Yeah, I can imagine how that could be unpopular. There's Shane sitting there going, "Well, that's what I did."
Oh shit! I
Or,
need to submit a song for the next round of my other league.
uh,
Oh my god! I've just dropped 5 places in my other league in one round because of how bad I did.
uh, I've I have decided I can't cope with more than one league at a time. I've decided it's too much for me. Mm. Mm. Yeah, yeah, that's
I'd like to listen to it all as well.
mm. Hmm.
I found a one-hit wonder, but they've had a song that went 25th in the charts, and that is it. Would that count as a one-hit wonder?
Yeah, probably.
Next
Last
best
time it was pretty ropey. The definition of hit.
Yeah,
So,
I mean, I think it's pretty much do what you like, and then but if you submit a song that is under 8 minutes for the 8-minute round, you'll probably get 0 points. And if you submit,
Find a song that's 8 minutes.
you could find 2 that are longer than 8 minutes.
I also would agree
I've
for
I've
many
got
reasons.
I've got a 17-minute song picked out for it, and it's not the 17-minute song from the previous league. So don't expect mercy. Don't expect mercy from me. I've got entire albums that are one track that I would quite like to put in. So
I
but
have
yeah, I
two
think
really good songs for that.
ooh,
I have a 15-minute song and a 17-minute song.
lovely. I can't wait. It's brilliant. I mean, I do suspect that some people might just skip quite a lot. But yeah, 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 indeed.
I literally just finished watching it. Is my mic better? I've tried turning it up.
It is.
Yeah, that's much better. I shall now turn your volume down a
Okay.
little bit. Beautiful.
I feel like Winterberry's still laughing at the fact that Oren didn't realise that it was undead, and he just was there having a chat with it and let it lick him. So Winterberry's just been in the background laughing on the floor.
It's-
And he's finally just gained his composure. Oh, that was funny.
Oren is going to ignore you. Yeah?
Yeah.
That's it.
I can't remember if you said you weren't fighting this guy, but I'm gonna just run down here. And I'm gonna throw a junk bomb at him. Says I've got to draw it low. But I have to draw it because I need to put something in my hand. So I have to sheathe my shears, Sam. Because cool. So I've had to put something out of my hands, even though I've got the quick throw. I still had too many things in my hand. So, and I will throw this at it. I will hero point that, if I've got one. Because...
Ooh.
well, it does have effects, but I'm guessing you might not have to deal with them. Yeah, because I had to take something out of my hand to be able to pick up the bomb.
Oh, good grief. That's a hit. That's annoying. I will use the shield block for that. Which I think should absorb all the damage. Oh. Critical hit. That's annoying. Oh well. Ouch. That is annoying. So, what's he get? What's Orin gonna do? Move, heal. I think we've got to push the attack. So this guy here, just above K's, is dead, isn't he? That's a dead one. Yeah, that's okay. 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 Orin is going to utter a quick prayer to Lathander.
Yep.
And he is going to cast Lay on Hands on himself. If I can work out how to do that. No, it's not right. And lovely. And then he will move forward. What? It won't let me move. Why will it not let me move? Oh, that's better. 15. Move forward to there and attack this guy. With the Morning Star. Sorry, that's better. Oh, I will not hero point it. Okay, and that's my 3 action.
Case, that is your turn.
Oh, is it not let me do anything again? I can't remember if I.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Oh, everything looks different now. Where is it?
Yeah, nice. Yeah, you feint and throw him off guard.
Oh,
That was a crit miss though.
point.
Unless you want to hero point
I'm alright,
it. Yeah.
I guess.
Sure.
What do I get any?
Go on.
bad things?
Hero point it.
I'm just gonna hero point it.
That's nice. That's better. Yeah, you can roll damage.
Yay.
Nice. So yeah, that puts 11 damage through, and that creature is now off guard for everyone until the end of your next turn.
Yippee.
Yippee. Right, this creature here will. Yeah, he is going to. You see, he has these sort of robes on. He lifts his hands up, and you can see. Although you can't hear him, he begins. You see, he's sort of moving his hands and gesturing as he casts a spell. This will take all 3 of his actions.
Oh, that's not good.
If
spell.
If I can get, why is that not? Shoot, add some There you go. Yeah, if I can get a save from everyone except Buck.
Does not fail.
Nice. Case, can I get a fortitude save from you?
Yeah, I'm trying to find the button.
Oh, so it should be just a little tiny icon in the chat card on the right.
Oh, okay. I was looking at the other buttons beneath it.
Nice, well that's pretty good. Nice, so a crit success from K's means you take no damage. A fail from you, Orin, means you take 6 void damage.
Which turns into 1 damage for
Yes, it
reasons.
does, because you have channel protection.
Aha, excellent.
Winterberry, you succeeded, so you're only taking half damage. And then that ghoul heals. You can see as you feel that sort of necromantic void energy sort of taking away from the well-being of your party, that creature, the ghoul, just heals itself up.
Oh,
That is all for your actions, however. Buck, you are safely outside of that.
Hello. Well, that's not
Also, Ronnie, why do you want to look at that?
Now it makes sense.
Get off that, Dad.
Oh, for goodness sake. Oh well. Cool.
Yes, you still with a personal one. Cool. Let's get a save from that creature. It's a fail, so you'll take full damage. Do we lose Charlie?
it seemed to them.
His mouse hasn't moved at all, so I'm assuming he's got some kind of technical issue. Oh yeah, now he's disconnected.
Yeah.
Aha, he has lost his internet connection. Perfect timing.
That sounds serious.
Hello.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah,
Hello.
sorry, my internet dropped for a second. I'm back.
Good.
Oh, but Foundry's now having a mini.
Oh yeah, it seems to be confused about whether you're here or not.
Yeah. Let's try again. No, I can't join. Okay,
That's
so
all right. I have kicked you out now, so you now.
yeah,
should-
fine, all right. There is a page. Nope, I still can't join.
Oh, what's it say? You're logged in.
It just says during game session, obviously, all the options of the people. The only person that's available is Jake. So yeah, I guess that's what I'm seeing.
Give me one sec. Oh yeah, something's gone wrong because it says you're trying to log in, but you're obviously not. Let me see. I might have to kick everyone out to solve it. Let me have a look quick. Why is it thinking?
Sorry.
No, it's all good, man. It's all good. It's not your fault. Yeah, prepare to be kicked out, folks. One sec. So I'll just reset the users that are logged in. There you go. I believe that should let everyone log in again now.
Yep, so I can.
Lovely, 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 lovely.
Cool.
Yep.
What happened with the save?
He failed, so he's taken full damage.
Cool. Alright. I'll do the level B station.
Yeah, which should
Get
work
something
now,
I can.
believe, as well.
Cool. But I'm just loading in. It's taking a little time.
Yeah, it's all good. Yeah, I think that was broken last time, wasn't it? Pretty sure I fixed it. Lovely.
Yep.
Cool.
Take
Yeah.
enough damage.
There's
That,
11 fire
that,
damage through on him.
oh, hang on a second. Okay.
What's that?
I got really confused earlier when you said that it gets everybody other than Bunk, because my clearly had messed up entirely, because when I had it Wind Spirits behind me, as only
Oh,
just
I
on
see.
load that it's this guy was like all the way up here. But weirdly, I'm like dated that it went from being at death's door to not feeling good when he healed.
Hmm.
So the character, like the status of the characters was changing correctly, but the location was all wrong. Now I understand why it got everybody other than me.
Makes more sense.
Yeah, I may have moved her known rather than its point vulnerability, but it's no big deal. But that's not enough to kill him. 11 damage now.
No, it doesn't, but it does,
Well,
does put some
Must
fire
heal
damage
quite.
through on him.
hit quite a bit. All right, cool.
Winterberry.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm gonna throw some things on sticks next to it. Everyone's gonna be stood next to it, so I can finally actually use my thing about wearing out splash damage. So happy.
Throwing a skunk bomb, are we?
Yeah.
The rogue dude again, yeah?
Yeah.
Cool.
Did I not press the right? I don't think I pressed the right button, to be honest.
Uh,
I haven't drawn it. That's what I've not done.
okay.
I still need to draw it, even though it doesn't take an action.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it will do, yeah. Nice. Yeah, you can roll your damage on that. Nice. So, it does 2 damage, but he then has to make a fortitude save, I think it was it?
Yeah.
Which is a nat 20 as a crit success. Sorry, Alchemist.
How do I throw it? I'm gonna throw another one at him.
Yeah,
Throw an
yeah,
acid one this time.
yeah, you can certainly do that.
When I throw it at him, how do I do them? Where is it? Oh, I see it. I can know how to do it. Do that. Oh, here. Why is it saying I'm not in range?
What are you trying to use?
It's the same thing. It's just saying I'm not in range. My acid flask.
Flask a lower range? That seems unlikely.
Acid flask.
Same range.
Yeah, no, you're definitely in range for that. I've got no idea. Let me move you briefly and see if it works from there. I mean, you absolutely are, even using like the 5.
You cannot perform this action because you have no acid flasks. Oh.
Ah.
Did I use them all? Yes, I
Yes, you
used
did.
them all. That is why. Ignore me, Sam. Okay, I'm not gonna do that. I can't even draw it anyway, so I'll remove it. Unless I... Oh, I have one left, Sam. I think I accidentally threw it when it said I couldn't throw it. Because I used one on a door, didn't I?
Mm-hmm.
And that's all I've only used one acid on that.
Yeah, no, yeah. It's
Oh, there is still one in my bag. I've got 2 different stacks of them.
Okay, cool.
I can see it there now.
You have far too many bombs, Shane.
I do, but this one for some reason it won't let me use that one. If I get rid of that, delete that, so now I've got 1 acid in there. Yeah, it's not coming on my action bar, but it's in my bag. Oh no, it's not. Is that junk? I just delete it anyway. I'm gonna say I had it and I've used it. I'm just gonna do my slingshot.
You've still got a junk bomb left. I can see one.
Yeah,
Shoot.
yeah, I use a junk bomb. Well, actually, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do something more friendlier. I'm going to say, you may now see undead. Meant to be the undead master, but you can't even tell them when they're looking you in the face. And I'll lay on hands on Oren, who's meant to be the master of undead, but doesn't know what they are.
And as it's completely silent,
He doesn't hear any of that.
yeah. I just,
I know I said that. That's probably the better move anyway.
mm.
Cool. So that's 3 for you, isn't it? Right. So this ghoul. Yes, this ghoul is powered up and healed back up by the spell that other creature cast. It will turn towards you, Kays, and take a bite at you, which is a hit. 6 damage through on you, Kays.
Yeah, I am retributing striking that,
Yeah.
obviously.
Yeah.
Think on that.
Yeah, it gives it resistance, yeah. So you soak a bunch of the damage. So only 1 damage goes through in UKs, and then Oren, you get to make your counter attack. Nice. Yeah, that's a hit thanks
It's
to
a hit.
Kays off guard. Does a 4 damage and some persistent damage going through as well there from your
Mm-hmm.
from that hit case. Can I get you to make a fortitude save?
You can do it, Case.
Nice. Yeah, you're all good. The creature will then turn around and instead swing its claws at you, Orin, which is a miss, and then it will swing one last time at you, which is also a miss. Orin.
I will return the favour.
Oh yeah, he takes persistent damage from your attack at the end of his
Oh yeah, lovely.
So
I'll
3
return the
persistent
favour
damage. See if his recovery check works. He fails, so the damage stays on.
Lovely. Yep, swing back with the Morning Star. Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
that is a critical hit. Again, thanks to
Oh,
Kays,
look at
it's,
that. Massive amount of damage. But yeah, so I've hit
damage
him.
isn't great,
He's
persistent damage is good.
the persistent damage is nice. He is not down though. So that was 1 attack. I will take a second swing at him, I think.
Okay.
And just miss him.
Well, that's a
And
point.
then
your critical hits also make him enfeebled.
oh, nice.
That was already on there, so that's fine.
And then I will, as my third action, I'm just going to raise my shield. There we go. That's not too bad.
which case, Case.
Finish him.
Yeah, I'm just. Isn't it already dead? It says it's dead for me.
It might be very close. Maybe the percentages don't work well. It's definitely close,
Oh.
but it's not dead. No. I can
Okay.
confirm that.
Well, I mean, technically it's undead anyway, so they're all dead.
Oh.
But yeah, you're
Warren
right. it
doesn't
say
know
it's
that.
dead. I got 85% in recognising undead at college.
Nice. Yes, crit success. He is off guard for everyone again for another round.
Probably not the time that you needed to crit success.
Yeah, that was.
But it gives him the panache though, so his finisher will be
Yeah,
devastating.
That's a hit case.
Yay. Better die now.
Well, if the percentages were saying he was dead, 16 should be enough, right? Yeah.
Okay.
You strike him down and kill him, Case.
Yay.
Do you have an action left?
Whoa.
I don't know if that was a smart idea, but
That's cool.
It's on brand.
Yeah, swashing and buckling your way around.
Cool, yeah. So yeah, you strike down that ghoul, dash over to this other one, this hooded creature. As you do, yeah, as you dash over towards it, as you come sort of alongside, it reaches out one of its hands, just grasps onto your shoulder, and you feel this absolute burst of cold energy just go from your shoulder and like just pulsing through your body, Case. Can I get a fortitude save from you in the chat quick? Nice. So yeah, puts 6 damage on you, and you got a success? Oh, failure. Which would be... nothing for a failure. You're fine. It's only matters if you get a critical failure. So yeah, it reaches out, spends its first 2 actions just grabbing your shoulder and sending that sort of energy and coldness through you, and then for its last action it will grasps your shoulder, Case, sends that burst of just void negative damage through you, and then pulls you close and just bites into your other shoulder. Which is a hit. 9 damage, Case. And will also get you to make for me a fortitude save.
Resistant to all damage 5.
Oh, he's hang on, he's still got the champion's resistance on. That's not correct. You should have taken 5 more damage, Case.
And when we talk tactics later, if you were 5 feet closer to me, I could have protected you again.
Oh, sorry.
Need to be within. If both you and the guy within 15 feet, then I can get there. But just can't.
You
Doesn't
made that
matter.
fortitude save for me, Case.
Yeah, sorry.
It's all good.
Oh, alright then.
Critical failure. Cool. Let me just grab the details for that. That's not good, is it? And because of that case, I am gonna have to get you to make another save for me for who knows what reason. Nice. That one is.
Well, that's the one again.
That one is not as bad as the first one, case. Cool. That ends that. That is Bunk's turn.
So they not get persistent bleed damage.
No.
Poison damage.
You did put some poison damage on from one of your bombs.
My junk bomb did it.
What?
I guess it doesn't bleed.
The
If
poison
junk bomb had
damage, or
no, it's bleed, but I'm guessing
Yep.
if it's undead, it doesn't bleed.
yeah, has not taken any bleed damage or any poison damage. No. Bunk.
Hello.
Hello.
Exploits vulnerability.
Sure. Failure again.
Oh, for God's sake. Screw it. I'm going to hero point that because
Yeah.
it's very annoying. Okay. Oh, fuck.
That's one worse. Feels like you should get your hero point back for that.
Yeah. Oh, dear Lord. Just a flea magic. I don't know how many rounds I've got on it though, 'cause I'm not sure it works actually.
Oh yeah, it didn't add the
So,
thing
you know,
last
the
time,
little-
did it? Yeah.
The little bubble in the corner didn't. Yeah.
Roll the 1d4 quick for last time, I guess. If it's a 1,
Yeah.
you can use it again now. So there's one round left on it, technically.
Yeah.
Cool, so this creature will make its reflex save. That is a success, so it'll take half damage. Puts 5 fire damage through on him. Winterberry.
I am going to load in a shiny little bullet. And I will fire the shiny bullet at not K's.
That one's a miss, unfortunately. I think you already spent your hero point, haven't you?
Yeah. Shiny bullet failed.
Oh, yeah, you guys haven't been conservative with your hero points. Only Oren's got
We're
one.
learning to spend them.
Alright, I got one last thing I can do to him. I'm going to draw my bottled sunlight into my hand.
Yeah.
Does that work? Oh. And I'm going to throw bottled sunlight at him. At that one.
Yeah. That one's also a
Yeah.
miss, unfortunately.
But it makes it really bright.
It certainly does.
Because I got a shiny bullet that makes it shiny, and now the sunlight's also making it shiny.
Mm.
So it's really bright over there now.
It's very good of you to spread Lathander's message down here.
Yeah, Tunk doesn't notice that you've thrown it and just thinks that Lathander is shining light.
He is the most observant person.
And then
Oren.
yeah, Orin will stride into the light. Target this guy. And strike at him.
Yeah.
What's my hero point? Because you mentioned it. That's a hit at least. That's okay. Right, and then as a full action, he's shouting at this creature, but you can't hear what, and he will raise his shield, ready to fight him off.
Nice. Okie dokie. Case.
I'm going to attack it now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
It's dead again. So,
oh yeah, you're gonna kill it.
hopefully. Maybe not.
You,
Okay. But I'll hit it with this.
yeah, you're still flanking it, so
Yeah, that's it. You can roll damage.
Let's go.
That's 6 through.
Maybe it's just a thing on my end then.
is that enough?
It's not enough.
Oh. Swing again?
Oh yeah, I can do that.
Yeah, you have one action left. Yeah.
Oh, just missed it by 1.
Yeah. Is that all for you guys?
Yeah.
Okay. Right, this creature will. You see, he spends an action, and he pulls around his neck. He has like a necklace with a pouch sort of hanging on his chest. You see, he puts his hand into the pouch, and pulls out what looks to be. Orin, you're close enough that you have medicine knowledge. You recognise this. This is flesh. Looks like pretty recently acquired flesh. He pulls it out, and he immediately, right in front of you, just shoves it into his mouth, and just tears into it. Blood sort of drips down the mouth a little. Regain some healing, although not a massive amount to be fair. And then with his remaining 2 actions, with his remaining 2 actions, turns to you, Orin, and will. Aha! No, he certainly will not. There is a silence in this room, and that is definitely not going to work. In which case, he will turn round and, same as he did to Cage, just reach out and grabs your shoulder again. And we'll get a fortitude save from you.
Oh, me.
Alright, yeah.
We need to do something so that we can get attack opportunities.
There's some feats that will get them. Yeah, you're taking half damage. Yeah, so half damage goes through on you, and you got a success. Yeah, so that will be it for that. That's the end of his turn. Bunk. This creature's looking pretty dodgy right now. Oh, actually, yeah. Having said that, there is also another persistent damage deal from Orin. So yeah, 6 damage goes through from persistent damage. Roll a recovery check. Persistent damage stays on there.
In the
Something is
withering in the sunlight.
something is definitely wrong with the calculations, because it calculates him as dead. It also calculates cases on death's door, and it's sort of half health.
So K's is, yeah. Okay, ignore those, and I will look into those, because yeah, K's is definitely not on death's door.
Well,
it looks like it's rounding down somewhere, maybe a level down below what they should be or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because did you say yours was showing it as dead, Cormac?
Yeah, it says
Yeah, mine says
dead on
dead.
it.
Yeah, so it looks like it's applying a level too low for everyone or something. Yeah. This is the one bunk.
Oh, finally. Cool. So, yeah, what is this?
Yes, so you after a few attempts at trying to sort of get a read on this creature and seeing what it's been able to perform, the way it moves, etc. It clearly has ghoul-like tendencies. You suspect this is some kind of ghoul or creature, at least that is under the a ghoul curse. So it's probably slowly transforming it into a full ghoul. Looking at some of the after it grabbed into that pouch and pulled at that flesh, you spot there are a couple of sort of symbols on that necklace as well. This is you get the impression this is some kind of zealot or cultist of some type. You don't recognise the imagery, or at least not from the distance you're at currently. But yeah, so it's almost certainly some kind of creature that is slowly turning into a ghoul or some type of ghoul disease. And you can, a question of your choice, I guess.
Seeming stronger than the other ghouls.
Yes, yeah. You can have that as not even a question. Yeah, from the way it's moved, and obviously it seems to have spell casting. Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Okay. The question is, this glorification thing.
Yeah.
How does it work? Like, is it people who like voluntarily decide they want to become ghouls to, like, I don't know, be immortal, something undead, or is it sort of like do they get infected and then?
Yeah, it's a disease. It's a fever. It's commonly sort of known as ghoul fever. It is spread via the bite of an infected ghoul. Creatures that are bitten by ghouls get this fever. It progresses over a number of days until the point that a creature that is afflicted with it will die and become a ghoul themselves at the next midnight.
A number of days. Guys only bitten a few days ago.
So this creature is certainly already got to that stage, but maybe some kind of non-standard version. This is definitely an undead creature, so it's definitely gone through at least all stages. Yeah.
Right. Okay. Yes. So it's not like it's if this person was human a few days ago.
Certainly not. Yeah. Certainly not recently. No.
Yeah. Cool. All right. I guess I'll throw the magic at him.
Yeah, that's fine. Which is reset now as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
So let's get a reflex save. Success, so it'll take half damage. Nice. Which is, yeah, as you get a good read on it, is enough for you to get that fling magic off and defeat this creature.
Did roll perfect. So.
You don't hear anything as it drops down, but you see it sort of, its mouth sort of opens up as it sort of screams out as the fire hits it in the chest. It drops down between you, Orin and Kaze. Let's drop out of combat. Reward you handsomely.
Experience points each.
400 was that?
I was saying 4, but 400 would be good.
80 experience points.
Oh, that's pretty good. Lovely. Orin is going to separate this creature's head from its body with his boot, I think.
Okay.
Oh, that's very grim.
Yeah. In fact, yeah,
Took me a bit by
crush,
surprise.
Maybe he'll fit it to
crush,
lick himself again.
crush the skull of this one, and then crush the skull of the other one, and then.
That's definitely something that Orin did, not Tongue.
Does your brother like being licked by undead or something?
At the end of that combat, I'm going to give Bunker here a point.
Well done.
No, thank you.
And then come out of the area of silence. Watch out, there could be more of these creatures around. Brother, have you any idea what's causing this silence?
No, but I could have a think about it. 1 second. Oh,
You're right there.
I'm just quickly read 1 second. Oh, okay. So actually, set magic in this game isn't that good. It just tells you if there's magic or not around, and I think it's pretty obvious there's magic around.
Yeah.
So I can't cast set magic. I mean, I could try to do recall knowledge on esoteric recall knowledge, but I suspect that it will just be it's magic, and I don't know any magic. What we really need is some sort of magic spellcaster guy. Maybe someone with a loot. But Lassie's off petting his cat.
Yeah.
I can try it, but I don't think I'll get much out of it.
Give me 1 sec.
Yeah.
So we've got this library. So how does the left-hand wall rule work now? Because we came in up here, and left would have been up towards the top of the map, but now we're facing this way. Do we
Should we have a look
search?
around first?
Well, that's
Deciding where we're moving.
yeah. I think that makes sense. But it's why I was
No,
thinking
we
where we look
We
first.
should turn around exactly where we are now, go back to that point here, and then follow the wall from there. That's what we should do. No looking. Close your eyes.
I think we should quickly search this bottom area just to make sure there's no more ghouls. But when we do,
Carry on.
I was going to say, well, when we're doing it, I think we should maybe 2 people should search it, and the rest of us should keep outside of the silence, because people could be crept up upon when they're in there.
Yeah, but then what we do on the outside of it?
Well, then we rush in and defend them, fling magic at them.
Oh yeah, so obviously the 2 range stay outside and the 2 melee that can't throw from range.
That makes sense.
Yeah. I pretend to not to be against this idea because it doesn't make sense with the whole follow the left thing, but all secretly we're happy that this is happening.
Unless Kays doesn't want to go in, then I'll walk in and search as well.
So yeah, there is a door all the way to the south, and there is a door to the west as well inside of this.
Gonna search. I think certainly Orin and I think Hayes are gonna search the rest of this. Can I pick up the shining sling bullet that Winterberry fired? Is that, or is it lost when it's used?
1 sec. Let me just double check what type of shining sling bullet it is. Is it magic ammunition? Shining ammunition. Yes, it is. So magical ammunition you can pick up the ammunition itself, but the magical properties go after an attempted use.
Okay, I will pick it up and I will return it to Winterberry, but it will no longer be shining. So
You can have yourself an
probably doesn't
additional
want it.
sling bullet, Winterberry.
Sorry, before you set that, Sam, I was doing an esoteric law to see if I can know what's causing the silence or not. I'm not expecting to get much out of it, so if there's nothing, that's fine.
Cool. Okie dokie. Nice. So you were trying to get a read on the.
Yeah, well, my brother asked me what's causing this, so I'm trying to figure it out.
Oh, well, the silence, yeah.
Correct, yeah, but I don't actually know.
Cool. Okay. You critically succeed at that recall knowledge attempt. Thanks to me rolling a nat 20. Thank me later. You obviously you had a chance to sort of take in as the combat was happening, and you sort of look around the room. You do have you have some knowledge around various types of spells and curses and haunts and things like this. Equally, you obviously you have a the ability to detect magic sort of inherently inside of you. You notice as you go into that area, that sort of base of the lighthouse, there is silence, and it's almost impossible to quite make out. But the silence actually does. Is taper the right word? The silence it as soon as you come in the area, it's silent. But the closer you get to the center of the room, there is one thing changes slightly. It is still silent around you, but as you approach the center of the room, you can hear a dull thudding noise, almost like a heartbeat. You can put your hand to your chest, and you confirm the beat you can hear is not in time with your own. It's not just the sound of your own heartbeat, or like you can't. It's not like you can feel it and you trick yourself into it. You hear it. You can hear the thudding of a heartbeat very faintly in the center of the room as you approach it, where that twist of that beam of light you've seen on the other floors is.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's certainly a magical effect, and it certainly seems to be tied somewhat to that beam of light.
This is the Lich's heartbeat. This is the Lich's heart. That's where we're in now.
You think this is? Oh, I'll come out of there so I can speak. You think this is their heart?
It must be. You can hear the heartbeat.
I could hear a heartbeat. I definitely think it's connected to Belcora.
As we are an hour in, for a critical success on recall knowledge, Bunk have a second hero point.
You're taking pity on me now for how shit my rolling usually is. I therefore I need to use them.
So searching this area down here, is there anything else that of any interest?
Nothing particularly stands out. There was that book that creature was thumbing through, as you went past previously. You find the book, and as you take a quick sort of just thumb through the page yourself and take a look through, it is a book. It is all around necromancy. Seems to have a focus on reincarnation and rebirth. And again, kind of, although not quite on the same subject as those books that Bunk recognised the name of previously, there seems to be a bit of a running theme of transplanting the soul, the essence of a creature into something else.
Yeah, that makes sense. I will pass that information on. Kays, you look injured. Would you allow me to treat your wounds?
Thumbs up.
Excellent. In which case, having searched this area, then I will spend 10 minutes treating wounds and getting my focus back when I work out which button it is. It's probably.
Oh yeah, Case. Don't take it personally. You're the only player in the party who hasn't finished making these new token rings for yet. Apologies.
It's okay.
It's not
I like
personal.
Oh,
Bronze.
exploration activity. Treat wounds. There we go. Oh, not that button. How do I do it?
Basic actions macro.
Yeah, well, I was trying to use that new thing, and it kind of pulled it up, but it didn't seem to want to actually do it. Right,
For like basic actions, I think it just prints them to chat rather than doing them.
Yeah.
I think. Nice.
Ooh.
Critical success.
And so we'll do that, and then kind of
Not the best roll.
sneaks a little look over at Winterberry, and sees that Winterberry is not looking.
I'm currently looking at some blue liquid type thing.
Oh yeah, that is Winterberry. There were two. Obviously,
Yeah.
there were two.
The other reason why I was delayed behind everyone else because I was actually too busy trying to figure out what this blue liquid was.
Oh yeah, I think that seems entirely fair. You can probably spend some time trying to identify both of those last session while you were walking
Yeah,
around.
that's what I was doing. I kind of forgot we were at Roaring Dungeon. I got like
There you go.
I was too into the blue liquid.
There's a check there for the blue liquid for you. Nice. Yeah, you were able to identify that, Winterberry. That is a Skeptic's Elixir.
What sure it is.
And then
I've already got one of them in my hand, but this is a better version.
Yeah, it's a better version. And there was also a brown liquid, and you spent so long behind everyone last time that you can probably have a go at that one as well if you want. You got choices.
Well, I'll get loads of options for this.
Yeah, whichever one you would like. There's different ways to identify this particular item.
Let's have a look. I'm gonna go for Arcana.
Cool. Yeah, you recognise this one as well. Although for some reason it's not letting me reveal it. I'll work that one out later. Yeah, that one is a. Why is it not revealing it? Do you know what? I will tell you what it is in a second. When for some reason it just keeps calling to tell me it's a brown liquid. When it definitely should be able to click this button to reveal what it actually is.
It's brown liquid.
Don't even go there. It was this, right? Where was the list? Here we go. So yeah, that one actually was a Cheetah's Elixir. I will just read out to them, I guess. Yeah, it is an elixir. You can drink it. When you do, you gain +10 to your speed for 10 minutes. So you can make yourself a lot faster to move. Let me see if I can. Yeah.
Remember, he's gonna like that one if we've got to run.
Cool.
Okay, shall we continue exploring? You said this way, brother.
Getting all the way back to where we were originally.
That's what we've agreed. Oh,
Stop.
and then we stop 10 foot further up.
Yeah.
At the door.
Yeah. We'll get up to that door, tuck myself into the what looks like the door frame, and
Oh yes, I think I pointed. I did think I did mention this last time. All the various doorways you can see in this hallway. Each of them has a wooden sign above them.
All right.
This one here, the sign above the door just reads repair materials.
yeah, what I could do with repairing my shield.
Oh, do you need me to do that for you?
Well, I think it's okay at the moment, but look round at make sure everyone is at least vaguely paying attention, and then open the door.
Yeah, as you look into this room, there's some shelves around the wall which have got like some sort of jars and what look to be they look like bookbinding tools actually. But yeah, otherwise the room is quiet, empty, sort of nondescript. You can see, like I said, it looks like it's been used for bookbinding, and there are a few sort of like parchments and sort of you can see like there's almost like the bindings for some books to be put together, sort of spread about the room.
Orin looks in, establishes there's nothing threatening in there, and then steps out. Don't think there's anything in there. You'll keep moving. It's enormous.
It is.
What's the sign say above this door?
Yeah, there's a sign above that door. This door reads Belcora's office.
Oh. So
Oh.
Orin is sort of walking up, and he kind of looks up and off it, and then he reads Belcora's office and just stops for a second, and just turns around and goes shh. Points up at the sign. Gets
A little bit confused. We have to be quiet, but
gets his shield, brings his shield sort of up, and then goes to listen at the door.
Yeah, make a secret perception check for me.
I will attempt a secret perception check if I can work it. Is that the one? Oh, that wasn't a secret one. That was a GM only one, which means I got to see it as well. Happy to roll that one again if you want.
Yeah, go for it. You should be able to hold control when you click it.
Control. That's the. Yeah, blind GM roll. That's better.
Nice. Deathly silence. You hear absolutely nothing on the other side.
I've got some potions that can let us see-through lies in writing. And there's loads of signposts on these doorways. It lasts for 10 minutes. Did you want me to take it and see if we can see anything that, like, is written on these signposts that is hidden?
So suspicious, Shane.
Well, I've got these potions, and otherwise they're just going to sit in there if I don't use them. I've got 2 of them.
Yeah. Yeah, go
I've got
for
a
it.
lesser and a bigger one, but I don't know where the lesser one's disappeared to now.
I think go for it.
It's right there. Yeah? Shall I do the lesser one? A lesser one lasts a minute. How many signs are here?
That's how many doors?
Yeah, there's one above every door you've seen in this room so far.
Okay, I'm going to quickly look at every single post then, and I'm going to take the potion,
Yeah, that's fine.
and I'm going to say what I read to what everyone else notices.
Yeah, it's cool. I will, rather than getting you to walk around the room, I guess I will ping doors as you sort of look around.
Yeah.
So yeah, this one here. Let me double check how it works. You're getting +2 words, perception checks. Cool. Okay. Cool. I'm just gonna roll some dice secretly, quick, for no reason at all. Thank you. Cool. Okay, so the door you guys are stood in front of currently, that one there, which Tunk read as Belcora's office, does say Belcora's office. There is a door just over to the east here, which I've just pinged. I'll shift ping stuff as I go around to help you guys see where I am. This one reads washroom. This one over here reads restricted collection. The one you went into just now, which read repair materials, does read as repair materials. There is a door just here, which reads as firefighting supplies. There is a door just here, this door to the south here, which reads Scrivener's Workshop. And then there is a door here, which reads Librarian's Workroom.
So are they all read correct?
Yes, all of them read the same before and after, but you can be a little more confident, I guess, now.
While I was down here, have a peek and see if anything different looked in this room.
In which room, sorry?
The magic room. As I was down
that
there.
that one you were in initially.
Yeah, because it can see through magic trickery. I was just to peek to see if there's anything.
Yeah, you can see through any falsehoods, lies, or written deceit. Yeah, nothing that looks different or stands out or anything. No.
I'm guessing that'd be 10 minutes probably if I was taking my time doing all that.
Yeah, it can stay up for it, but yeah.
Alright, nothing was lying, Warren.
Okay. Well, let's sort of signal to people to get a little bit closer, and then, so having raised my shield, throw this door open and sort of step in and go, oh crap.
Yeah, there's a small sort of hallway porch leading through to another door.
Have a look around, look for any traps or
Yeah, I'll take it.
Peepholes?
Rather than make you roll too often, I'll take that previous perception check.
Okay.
Yeah, room seems pretty indescript. You don't see anything that alerts you at all.
Okay, move forward and throw this one open.
As you open this door, this obviously you guys have got a couple of light spells around your party which have been lighting up these various levels. This room is brightly lit as soon as you open it. there is a chandelier hanging above a desk and chair in the middle of the room. And the chandelier is really brightly lit, quite powerfully, not overwhelmingly so, but yeah. And it's almost like the light sort of darts off through the lots of sort of pretty chunks of glass in the chandelier itself. There's also on the north and south walls, on either wall of the this chamber itself, there are large mirrors, both of them badly cracked and broken.
Winterberry, is your special sight still working?
Yeah.
Can you see anything wrong here?
Do you want to make a secret perception check, Winterberry? We lose Mr. Shane.
You made a little noise.
You there, Shano?
Yeah, sorry.
Oh. Can I get a secret perception check from you?
Yeah.
Nice. You take a look around the room. Nothing jumps out as particularly concerning or out of place. You do spot, as you look at that chandelier, the chandelier is kind of like quite the sort of focal point of the room. You are able to recognise, slotted into the centre of the chandelier, there's actually an ever-burning torch, which appears to be what is kind of providing the light, which is then refracted through these pieces of glass. An ever-burning torch is it's kind of one of the most common types of magic you'll find. It's a heatless and source of light which can be used without having to set alight an actual torch.
Parties that are completely full of people that can cast light would probably think that was really cool.
I think it's really cool because I can't cast light.
There you go. Someone's happy.
How high up is it?
You could, if you climbed onto the desk, you could reach up to it. Yeah. It's not a big stretch to get up to it. It hangs quite low.
Orin will climb onto the desk and get the ever-burning torch.
Yeah.
And then jump back down and take it over to Winterberry. And say
into
you
your inventory, Orin, and then it sounds like you've immediately handed it to someone, maybe. But
yeah,
that's up to you to manage. Now I did my part.
Oh, where's the inventory? Is there?
Everlight
Is that the
crystal?
Everlight crystal?
Yeah.
Everlight crystal.
There you go. Even in the winter, Lathander's light shines.
We have these everywhere in Winterland.
The other thing, actually, based off the strength of your secret perception check there, Winterberry, the other thing you do spot is, it's not hidden or anything, but you just kind of spot it before anyone else does as you're looking around the room. There's another door on the sort of western wall of the room, and you can see there is on the there's like a handle and like a keyhole, like a lock. There's an engraving on the like the face of the lock itself. It's like an engraving of a almost like it's like an open book.
Mm-hmm.
Can I try reading it?
It's not an actual book. It's just like a picture of a book engraved onto the lock.
So it's got no like wording.
No. It's just sort of like a sort of open book. Yeah.
Interesting.
And you can, yeah, in fact, because that perception check was incredibly good. Off the basis of that as well, I will let you know the keyhole itself. It's a little bit too small really to sort of look through, but there is there you can see there is light coming from the other side of the door.
Orin will gesture to Kays and Bunk that they should get a bit closer. And then looking over at Winterberry.
Oh, he should step back.
Oh, Kays, come and get a bit closer, and then as he gets closer, he goes, "Oh, the door's locked."
The door.
Yeah. Look at the door, look at the lock, look at everyone. I think we established before that none of us are any good at...
I managed to get the last door open.
He burnt it open, as I remember?
I shoulder barged it. You were just not as strong as me.
Steps back. Over to you.
Put your money where your mouth is, Winterberry. Have you got the acid?
Should we check if there's any magic on there first? 'Cause didn't someone could tell if it's a magical lock? Or did I not hear that incorrectly? Someone knowing detect magic.
Oh yeah, Bunk can detect magic, yeah.
Bunk can detect magic.
Yeah.
Can I just check if that little book there's like magical or anything that's in front of the door lock?
Yeah, let me just check. Sorry, I need to just be 100% sure on how it works in this game. So it's a pulse, or is it the presence of magic? All I know is if there's magic or not. That's all I know. In 30 feet of me. Okay, and also if I know it's magic, so if it's like some magical item you guys have got, I can just ignore that. But otherwise, yeah.
So, is it magic? Is there any magic on the door?
So yeah, you are able to turn off any source of magic you're aware of, which I assume you do. Yeah, Bunk, yeah, it'd be weird if you don't, I guess. Yeah, you use detect magic. Nice. Let me just double check one thing. Yeah, you get there. You don't pick up any sources of magic you aren't already aware of.
Okay.
I will say open sesame towards that book.
Yeah, and then you stand there in silence. Doesn't seem like anything happens.
Well, I did leave something that no one will notice me doing. I'm going to test out my quick alchemy. I'm going to quickly make an acid thing, an acid pot, and I'm going to pour it on the lock as I'm doing it, and then shoulder barge it. So I'm going to use my quick alchemy.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah. Yeah. Winterberry, impressively, for the second time today, shoulder barges into a locked door, and despite their small stature, is able to break this door down. On the other side of this room, there is a room which looks exceptionally comfortable, quite grand actually in the sort of scheme of things compared to some of the other rooms you've sort of encountered so far around here. The first thing you notice is the floor of that room, rather than the stone that you've got used to around Gauntlet, there's a thick sort of green coloured carpet. Looks incredibly comfortable as you look at it. There's also a bright light from a glowing chandelier, like the one you saw in this office. And you're also immediately, you pick up on the soothing scent of like incense. There are two sort of stuffed chairs, quite luxurious looking chairs, sat in the sort of middle of the room. There's a bookcase on the far side of the room, which seems to be full of books. And then in the northwest of the room, there is a quite peaceful sounding, gurgling sort of fountain and small, it's like a water feature. You spot the water feature itself, like the fountain, originates in a moss-covered skull.
Oh, lovely.
The other thing you immediately notice is a creature sat in the chair closest to the door. Let me share a picture with you. There is a small nymph-like creature, smaller than even the members of your party. It's sort of sat on the chair there, and although there is the chandelier giving off light in the room, this creature itself is also shedding light, quite bright light around itself. You can see as you look in, it's sat on the chair, almost a little awkwardly, where it's too small for the chair. And it looks like it's quite focused. It's balancing a book, which is, again, kind of too hard for it to really be able to handle. It's kind of, the book's kind of on its lap, but its hands and arms are kind of spread out to the sides, having to hold up this book, which just it's slightly too large. As the door sort of bangs, bursts open as Winterray shoulder barges it through, the creature turns and speaks in a language. I'm just going to see if anyone speaks. Crikey, you guys are heavy on this language, aren't you? Everybody other than Kays recognises this creature speaks in Fey, the language of the Feywilds. And immediately it turns to you and says, I was only reading the book. I was not planning on stealing it. This is... No, you broke in. This can't be your chambers. Who are you?
I'm Winterberry, how are you?
I'm... delightful. Just delightful.
Hi, Delightful.
Do you know whose chamber this is?
No, but I like the decoration.
Well, thank you. It's
Green like me.
It's a reminder of home.
Mine's green and white.
Do you know whose room this is?
Do you know whose room this is?
Do I know whose room this is?
This is Belcora's study. Who gave you permission to be here?
Don't be so angry, the little guy.
Belcora told me I could make myself at home and read of her library.
And when was that?
Just this morning when I arrived.
Just this morning.
Can I tell if it's lying or not?
Yeah, I was looking for the same sort of
You
thing.
can make a sense motive.
Oh, I will. Oh, in a second. There we go. Sense motive.
Interestingly, you both got to the exact number, the exact same result. Yes, this creature is lying through its teeth to you entirely. you can't tell exactly what it's lying about, but there you can see as it sort of it dodges eye contact from both of you anytime you sort of look at it. Each time you've asked questions, it's almost like it pauses a moment too long that should just answering naturally. This creature is definitely not being truthful with you. Hard to say about what elements.
I'm going to stand in front of him and look at what the book is he reading.
As you do, even though the book is a little too heavy and a little too large for it, he sort of pulls the book back a little bit and says, "You can get one of your own, bush creature."
Winterberry's the name, not bush creature. Delightful.
Look like you need a good trimming.
Orin steps up and just the head of the mace just sort of touches the top of the book and just starts to put weight on it, just forcing the book down to the chair or to the ground.
He's not a very friendly person. I wouldn't want to anger him. He likes being licked by undead.
Orin glances at you for a second.
Most unusual.
He is, but I wouldn't anger him. Because he might use you to clean it up.
Well,
Definitely doesn't like being lied to.
If I can say, sirs, I do not like being lied to or angered over.
I've not lied to you. I like green and my name's Winterberry.
I suggest if you have an issue with my presence here, you go speak to Delcora yourself.
I'm sure Delcora.
Cora.
And the wrong name.
Yeah, I'm sure Delcora will vouch for you.
Yes.
What is your name?
My name is Shimmergrin.
Lightengrim?
Shimmergrin, sir.
Thief Grin? What are you doing here?
I'm reading.
Reading Belcora's books?
Belcora. It's Delcora. Belcora's books, yes.
Can I get my shears out and just give myself a little trim and going, these are like the same as your little wings.
Oof, crikey. You certainly can. When you do
Trim.
so, can I get you to make an intimidation check?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just going to be a flat, straight roll.
That's fine.
This little thing is not very intimidating.
I'm happy to either aid or provide the check if you like.
Got an aid, that might be better.
Okay, I will.
Even though it should be the other way around.
Yeah, how do I so I roll something aid.
Yes. Yeah. You just sort of. You're also just sort of putting a bit of fear into this creature.
I'm yes, indeed. That's exactly what I'm doing.
I will get you to make a demoralise against it for your aid.
Okey-dokey, that sounds.
Nice. And then you can do the same Winterberry with a +1 bonus.
Yeah, Tunk tried to demoralise Tunk. Oh, look at that.
Nice. Yeah, as the two of you sort of stand over this creature, even at your height, kind of towering over it, as you sort of put the Morning Star press against the book, you see he then moves the hands back from the book a little and says, I think there's been some kind of misunderstanding. Perhaps I'll make my exit and leave you to your business.
No.
Not yet.
Listen, friend. We mean you no harm. I apologise for my brother, who is sometimes a little trumped up. And our bushy friend. They mean you no harm. We're just exploring, shall we say? Can you tell me what you've been doing down here?
Reading.
Reading what? I like reading.
Just been reading this delightful book of nature.
Can I look at the
Oh, I
book
like
to see
it
if
like
it is a
this.
book of nature?
As the two of you are, or the three of you now, I suppose, sort of gathered around, you sort of look down at the pages as he says this delightful book of nature, and you sort of look down. The first thing you notice is an illustration on the open page, a horrific-looking illustration. What looks to be a humanoid corpse disintegrating into piles, tens, hundreds, maybe thousands of worms.
That's
But, you know,
disgusting.
Ah, is this what the worm knows?
I don't know what you talk of, sir.
The book. What's it called?
You see, he sort of struggles a little as he lifts up the book and slams it shut. And you can see on the front, the book is called Pathways of the Worm.
Ah, it's not what the worm knows. May I see it?
Sure. And he tries to lift it up. It's almost a little too heavy. He lifts it up and he passes it over to you.
I will start flicking through it whilst
So,
my brother interrogates him.
so Thief Glimmer, how did you get past the ghouls?
What ghouls?
Which way did he come in?
The way Belcora led me in from the entrance.
North, south, east, west.
Yep. The south entrance. From
So
the
how did you
south.
how did you get past the guards?
Well, the city guards allowed me to come here. They knew I was visiting this abode, and they allowed me into the city and onto the street where Belcora lives, and here we are.
You came in from the street.
Yes. I visited my friend Belcora, who led me into her library and sitting chamber, and I await her as she went to run some errands in town.
I'm gonna go sit on the other seat. It looks really comfortable. And pick a random book. I'm just gonna start reading it.
He doesn't know. You don't know where you are, do you? You don't know what you've done. You don't know what trouble you're in.
You threatening me, sir?
No, not at all. But if you don't start telling us the truth, then I don't even think my brother can protect you. How did you get here?
I'd never met Delcora. I admit it. I've never met her. I saw her name written on one of the inside cover of one of the books. She must have been a fine author. I woke up this morning and I wished to go somewhere where I could learn something new, and so I stepped through a door of dimensions and found myself in your home. I apologise if I have placed a foot wrong. I hope you'll forgive me.
You're fine. Don't worry about it.
My brother says you're fine.
Perhaps I will make my goodbyes and be on my way.
No. Don't go. I have questions. Not bad questions. Good questions. Fun
course.
questions.
Of course.
Where did you see Valcora's name? In here, or was that before you did you know of her before you arrived here for the Dimension Door?
I never heard of her. I was reading that book with the red leather there. The name was written on the inside, and I made my best assumption it may have been the owner of the house.
This is more than the house you're in, but again, don't worry, you're fine. I'm gonna grab the book. What is it?
As you pick up this red leather-bound book, the front cover is called Ineffable Hauntings.
Cool. I'll just keep hold of it. I'm not gonna look for it just yet.
Yeah.
For me, at least. If someone wants to take it off me, they can have a look. Wow, this is cool. Wow. How did you get here? And where did you get here from?
I am at home in a place, and you see, he looks at the two brothers and says, a place your kind should know well. I am a creature of the Feywilds.
How did you get here?
I have my ways of travelling across dimensions, realms, realities. I don't truly know where here is outside of somewhere on the material planes.
I understand. But how did you get here? I mean, like, how did you get anywhere? And how did you get back?
Well, I have the ability to transport myself at will. Be quite happy to demonstrate and be out of your way.
Before you go,
Yeah.
and Orion picks up the book that he was reading, then looks over at Bunk. Perhaps we should give our new friend a gift before he leaves?
What kind of gift? I mean, yes.
Can I pick my berry off that I've not taken off today and give it to him to eat?
Yeah, can do.
I'm going to give a berry.
Gift.
This berry heals you and brings you good fortunes.
I was
But you
thinking
gotta
that
eat it before the end of the day.
he likes books. Perhaps you could take a book with them.
Oh, we
We've
should
got
read these.
books.
We should read these books. I think
We've
ourselves.
been given a task to give books to other people. We can't give away books that we've already been accepted quest to do. That's outrageous. What would Lathander say about you taking a quest to get someone books and giving them away?
Also, that.
I'm pretty sure I'm not on a quest to get books.
Yes, we are.
We have a side quest to get books, right?
Yeah.
Sort
I'm pretty
of, not
sure
really.
you're the one that, maybe
That's-
your memory's not as good as it used to be, where you keep getting hit in the heads quite often.
That's possibly true.
Here's a nice berry. It will heal your wounds if you get unwell, and it tastes very nice.
It's most kind. I'm very grateful for your graciousness, and especially after finding me intruding in your home like this. You seem a lovely
Not
family.
our home. Your method of going Anyway, you like. Is that something you can teach?
It's a natural talent, I'm afraid, friend.
Ah.
But I could repay your kindness of this gift with a blessing to your bushy friend.
That
Okay.
sounds fair. Step back a little bit.
Yeah, and he ushers to you, Winterberry. He sort of waves you over, and he stands up. He stands up on the arm of the chair. It's the only way. Even when he stands on the arm of the chair, it sort of brings him eye to eye with you, as you are so much taller than him.
I'll go down on my knee.
Even better. Terribly polite. And begins. He sort of mutters a little bit, gestures with his hand, and then he looks at you. He says, will be a slight shock, but you'll quickly see the gift for what it is." And then he casts a spell on you, Winterberry. And you are blinded, Winterberry.
Oh.
As Bunk was discussing, I'll bring you in here. As that happens, let's drop into initiative.
Oh, we tried.
Just to see how, well, it's up to you guys. I mean, I don't know how you. I was assuming you guys might jump to it, but if you're,
No, well,
They don't know I'm blind yet.
no,
that's
but I'll
true,
certainly
yes.
roll initiative.
I just assume the worst of you, but maybe I don't have to.
I'm trying really hard to not make this part into a murder hobos, but
Yeah.
it's 2 against 1.
Sure. Well, I'll get you to roll initiative, and we'll play it out in initiative then. See how it
Yeah,
reacts post this.
No one
perception,
knows I'm blind yet. I've not said it.
I kind of like the idea that Case just steps in and just kills it without even asking what was going on.
Okay, it's going to get perception for you, or initiative. Sorry.
Yeah, I was trying to. It was on stealth.
Nothing. Oh right, yeah.
Oh,
Wow. Oh, still beat us.
Well, that creature is top of initiative. It's probably reasonable, I guess, that if this is all reactions, so it will spend 2 of its actions to cast that spell,
Mm.
and then that is all it will do on its turn. Case. Obviously, all you see at the minute is just this creature casting the spell that it said it was going. It said it was going to pass a blessing onto Winterberry. In fact, actually, I will.
Delay.
I'm going to play this out by only having the creature and Winterberry take turns this round. I think seems a reasonable reaction, and then we'll go from there. So yeah, Winterberry, you the creature ushers you over. You come eye to eye, and you kneel down, and then you find yourself blinded and unable to see anything around you. It is your turn.
Well, I'm pretty sure Jack Frost sometimes says sometimes you got to go into the dark to come out and see the light.
Absolutely.
So I'm just gonna stay there and wait and see what he does.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
He said he was giving me a blessing. I'm guessing it's something.
Yeah, that's entirely reasonable. On its turn, it is going to use 3 actions, and in a small burst, almost like a puff of light, emanates from the creature itself. It disappears.
Okay.
Okay, so it's your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna step in here. And can I prepare an attack?
Ready to attack, yeah? What if it appears adjacent to you, I guess, somewhere, yeah?
Yeah.
That seems reasonable. Sure, yeah. That is 2 actions to ready something, so yeah. Bunk.
Yeah, I'm gonna just spend my turn saying, "Oh, didn't even say goodbye." What a strange guy.
Hmm.
How are you feeling, Winterberry? What happened? Because we don't know at this moment that Winterberry's blind, right?
No.
So yeah, I'll ask him how he's feeling in general.
Not sure at the moment.
Maybe it'll take some time to take effect.
Yeah.
How curious. Anyway, and I'll flick open the Ineffable Hauntings and start flicking through that, given that thorn that Belcora wrote.
That makes sense. Okie dokie.
I have both books in my hands, by the way. One's under the other.
Yeah, no worries.
Both my hands are taken up with the books, just to be for abundance of clarity.
I'm gonna get. Actually, I'll do that in just a moment. Oren, it's your turn.
I'm going to delay. I'm just waiting for something to happen.
Yeah, no worries. Winterberry, can you make a fortitude save for me?
Yeah.
Ooh,
Nice.
you're not.
Cool. I will save you the confusion and drop you out of initiative here, as this creature has left.
Yeah.
I take a seat.
Does
So,
Winterberry's sight
for-
come back?
So, for handling the encounter, you have survived the encounter, so you still gain XP from that. There's 80 XP for that encounter.
Wow, that's the same as we got for beating up the ghouls.
Yeah.
I mean, potentially that might have been quite a heavy combat if it had been a combat, judging off that XP. Yeah. Winterberry, you remain blinded currently.
Or maybe the blessing just takes a while.
Maybe. Yeah,
So you're saying you can't see?
I can hear really well.
I don't think you haven't said it right. We still don't know.
Yeah, I've not said I'm blind.
All right. In which case, I'm going to start looking around the room and wait for you to start bumping into stuff, I guess.
As you as you are still flicking through that book of hauntings there, Bunk.
Yeah.
As you flick through it, you are able to learn something from this book. Actually, you find inside of this book there is detailed writings on a ritual, steps which you could take and perform to complete this ritual. You learn, and I've added it to your character sheet in your spell casting. You learn the Create Undead ritual.
Hey, can I do that?
Absolutely. That is something you can do now.
Wow. Tunga's gonna hate me.
Post it to chat for you.
Yeah, he will not. I definitely will not be approving of that.
I'm just going to turn on the light one second, it's got very dark in it.
I think probably at some point, if you sit down and go, right, I'm going to go create undead now, then we'll have a conversation. But I could imagine you're just chatting in general, and you sort of start, well, creating undead would be, I wonder how that works. And then you get, Tunk certainly goes, no, that's not something.
You also...
Yeah, but also you can bet your bottom dollar that I'm going to reanimate all sorts of rats and have them crawl up you
yeah,
and wind you up when
indeed.
you're not looking.
Indeed.
You also, as you do go through this, as you're sort of going through the book, you notice there is also quite a detailed, almost like academic analysis of a somewhat rare spell. Probably not of great use to you as not a natural spellcaster, but anybody that can cast spells of the arcane or occult schools, which is your bard, by the way, could retrain one of their spells from whatever they currently have to the ghostly weapon spell.
Okay, cool. We can pass that on when he returns.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, yeah.
I'm
Search
going to
round.
silently pray to
We have a new one with that.
my great lord
Yeah.
Jack Frost and go, Jack.
Make
I've-
just make a religion check for me.
Is it a religion check or my Jack Frost one?
Oh, yeah, still off your Jack Frost one, yeah. That makes a lot of sense. I can get you up there. Nice. You reach out in a sort of fit of confusion, maybe slight panic of whatever's going on. You don't get like a direct response. It's not like Jack Frost just replies to you. But there is a heavy sense of concern for your well-being comes back. If you were looking to have any kind of fears or worries sort of put to rest, that has not worked.
Jack Frost. Thank you for making me blind. Jack Frost is going. What? Sorry. Yeah. Tunk's gonna just search the rest of the room. Just sort of looking for, I don't know, secret passages or.
Yeah, make a secret perception check for me. We'll see if you find anything.
I can certainly do that.
Cool. Yeah, you find a couple of things actually. You find down between the cushions of one of the chairs, you find an iron key. Which I think I had a.
Not going to be the key to this room, I don't suppose, because that would be foolish.
Maybe I didn't bother making keys. Maybe that felt like overkill. Yeah, you find there's an iron key which has it has a symbol. It appears to have the symbol of Tyr, leader of the New Gods, on the key. But it has been heavily defaced. You can just about make it out. But it's almost like it's been scratched and etched away at to get rid of it.
So that's a weird thing to find here. I will look at it and then pop it in a pouch. It seems like a thing that we should return to someone at some point.
For our quietly blinded alchemist, there's a hero point on the hour. You might not have long to spend it looking at the time. I can't do much time. I suppose we started quite late, didn't we?
Yeah. Well,
you also find you do spot the chandelier in this room, like the one in the other room, is again powered by an everlight crystal, which could be removed if you wished. And you also, as you are sort of just going through those books, you're able to sort of recognise and ascertain these books. some of them are relatively common, but some of them look rare enough to be of interest. There's probably like enough like one bulk's worth of books here to return to Mordebint should you wish, based on the offer you were made back in town.
I will purposely not comment on that, but I'm sure.
What sort of time of day are we now?
It's just after 2 p.m. Just look at your watch, Winterberg.
So,
Don't have a watch.
Bunk, is this the left-hand door?
Yeah. Sorry, for some reason I was muted and I just kept clicking everywhere but the mute button. So around it and missing it. Yes, it is. It is. Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah. This way.
Okay.
You have to. I get my hands out of the owls and like spin around a little bit and take some time to figure it out. But I'm like, yeah, that's left.
Everyone ready?
Yep. We all have our senses ready to go, I believe.
Yeah.
Let's see.
We'll just
what
do
happens.
We'll do our normal check of all senses.
Yeah, there's quite an empty, sort of sparse room. The only thing in the entire room you notice, there's a broken iron stool and it's like a heavily used like a whetstone.
Oh, is that what that is? Okay. That seems like a weird room to have next to a study. And look around the room, looking for anything out of place. All that standard sort of.
Kind of empty, pretty
Sort of
much.
stuff.
There's another door to the south, but nothing of note. It's a empty little chamber.
Come on, everyone.
Yeah. I'm here.
Oh,
Oh dear.
going down?
Stairs.
Yeah,
headed
that's
downwards.
going down. Yeah. We're not ready for this yet.
Okay.
I think
Okay,
we're only
quick.
maybe. I feel maybe about 44% ready to go down to the next level.
Yeah, I mean, there's certainly a lot of other stuff to look at before we go down there. So I guess. I mean, it feels like we ought to
Yeah.
peek. Just to. I think I do think that tactically it would be wise, maybe just to creep down the stairs and have a look. So
I
that
think it's not tactical idea at all. I think it sounds fun. Let's go, brother. And I'm gonna start
shit.
leading the way.
okay,
You want to head down the stairs, yeah?
just a little peek at the bottom.
Okay.
But you can save
Winterberry's
that.
not followed him. He's stayed exactly where he is.
You don't want to see what's down there?
No,
Bunk
I'm
hasn't-
still waiting for this blessing.
Yeah.
Bunk probably hasn't noticed this because he's got so excited it's an opportunity
Yeah.
to get the old tunk back, i.e., reckless and adventure seeking rather than boring, that he's heading off downstairs.
As you get, you sort of make your way down the stairs, and as you get to the bottom of the stairs, there's a wooden door up ahead of you.
Oh,
Just
hang
like
on.
at the bottom of the corridor.
Yeah, hang on, brother. We should listen and see if there's any light or anything.
Make a secret perception check.
So that one.
How do you do it? Oh, it's there. This one. Done.
Nice. Let's have a look. There is, you hear nothing on the other side of this door at all. It is deadly silent.
Is Kay's with us as well?
Yeah, I mean, it tells me
Yeah.
that everyone's still in this room.
Yeah, I haven't actually moved anyone down below, so you're fine.
Yeah, we're down the stairs. So yeah, I will open. I don't think you need to load the other map unless you particularly want to. But we'll open the door and have a quick look in the corridor.
Okay, yeah.
Unless there's things there, in which case we're fucked. But still.
Yeah, you can. In fact, actually, yeah, this definitely. You probably. Let's show you what's in the other room.
Because I think it's at this point that
You
perhaps
say
Tunk.
you were staying upstairs, weren't you?
I'm not moving.
Winterberry.
I'm still stood in the exact same position.
Yeah.
That's fair. In which case, let's.
I know what. Unless there's something else here, I know what I'm going to realise.
Yeah, so you guys, you reach to the bottom of the stairs. Yeah, you have a listen.
Oh shit!
As you open the door
Whoa.
ahead of you, there is a long,
Oh.
magnificently lit room. There is a pair of brightly glowing chandeliers illuminating a long banquet table. And around the table, there's like these luxurious, like high-backed chairs, really nice chairs. The table looks like it's set for like a grand meal, but it's almost like something's not quite right. The place settings are like scattered around, toppled over a little bit. As are a couple of the chairs. You do notice there's no food on any of the plates other than what look to be long rotten bones. There are, darted around the room, you notice as you look around, there are 4 skeletons in like quite fine but tattered looking clothing. 2 of the skeletons, you notice quite quickly as you sort of look around, take in this odd scene, you notice 2 of these skeletons look like they are clutching at their own necks.
The moment see this is, oh, that's exciting, and then Tunk hears Winterberry from a while ago talking about rushing into places, and he kind of looks back over his shoulder to see if Winterberry disapproves, and Winterberry's not there.
And as that sort of thought sort of hits you, and you look back over your shoulder, you turn back in this direction. Those skeletons, their eyes begin to glow.
Uh-oh.
And we'll
SpaghettiOs.
leave it there for next
Yeah.
section.
The Minotaur. Well, slam the door and run back up the stairs.
Yeah. Yes, please.
Sure.
That's what I think we're going to try and do. But we'll see what happens. Oh, but I mean, once you've like shown us this, how can we not explore it?
That's your choice.
It's a dungeon. It's not our choice. I don't think we've got a choice. Have we got a choice, Charlie? Really?
Charlie or Bunk?
I mean, well,
Yeah.
Bunk, yeah. I mean,
It's
it's
really cool.
it's the rule of the left-hand door, but yeah.
That's true.
but yeah, the wise thing to do would be to run away, I think. And if they're starting to glow, I think we definitely. That was cool.
I think we'll realize how we got.
I was kind of hoping there was.
Would do.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah.
We should
We'll,
find out. The
That's good.
I was kind of hoping it would be like a nice sort of corridor, like the last time we went downstairs, and then there was the corridor. There was just a corridor, and it's like, oh, we can look at that. Okay, and then go away again. But this is much more
It's a
interesting.
banquet in the hall. It'll be absolutely fun.
It's with skeletons in. Oh god, they're undead, aren't they?
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Oh, this could be. Oh. Yeah, we could be in trouble. Some of us.
Well, hopefully one of the 2 Ufrids will arrive and talk you into some sense or assist in
Yeah,
some
they could
way.
one.
Yeah.
He might be up here with Winterberry.
You might have to make do with what you get, Charlie, to be honest.